Alright, I don't know how to do this intro for this, but welcome everyone to. Well, you can see on the fuck screen, so I don't know why I need to. Uh, I don't need to. I don't get what I need to say. You all know what it is. A Paramount original Halo. This was released by, of course, Halo, like at Halo. So I love it. It's like we all need a hero. We need Master Chief. like, this shit. So I saw this while I was just casually going on Twitter and that, just going about my day and shit. So let's have a look. I will be reacting to this as I go on, so you can watch the original. There are more trailers on YouTube that we're going to be looking at today, so I hope you enjoy that. But yeah, it's it's a whole thing, I guess. Alright, so we got this kid who is that a fucking hold up. Hold up. That is literally like I'm not even joking when I say this. I swear I have that like little mini Master Chief in my room, and that I put him away somewhere, and that I think it was with like all my old Lego stuff that I used to have as a kid. But yeah, that's literally like a toy, actual like toy you can buy in real life. So like that's kind of funny to see. It's like they actually have a in real life product of Master Chief. And it's literally the actual Halo Infinite Master Chief too. It's not this universe version of Master Chief.
It was chaos.
It was chaos.
The
Alright.
city fell.
I'm guessing. Oh, I don't know why I didn't want to work there. I'm guessing we're getting the Fall of Reach stuff again. Alright. So, I'm still calibrating my mic. So my mic is just weird. I don't know why. Might have to have a look at it or something. Maybe get a new mic sometime. But we might be getting the Fall of Reach stuff. So that's pretty good. Not really. I mean, have you played Halo Reach?
Ship scattered. There's no way of telling.
Who the fuck was that? Dr. Halsey? That was probably Dr. Halsey or something. I don't know.
Way of telling.
Alright, some
How
more
many
Fall of
escaped?
Reach. And then I'm assuming that's an Arbiter. Like, everyone probably knows by now, like, we're not getting actual the Arbiter, Thel Vidam in Halo TV show because Paramount's not going to do that. You guys should remember that. Paramount does not give a fuck about what the fans think. They're not pandering towards fans and shit. They just want to make money off this fucking show. So, yeah. If you see anything that goes, oh, that's cool. That's like this or some shit. Like, oh my god. Like the best you can say is that it's just like not what it actually is. It's like, oh, this is a obscure reference to this character or this place or whatever. So, yeah.
The game's over.
I'm guessing that. Okay, so this is a glassing from either a CAS assault carrier or battle cruiser, because both of them can do that. Which I hate to be the one to say, but no, if you are that close to, like, that beam is literally melting rock. And if you guys remember in Halo 2 when one of the Prophet's carriers were hovering over the temple in the water, they were going to glass that area. Like, I can't remember why, but oh yeah, it was the Prophet of Regret, one of the three prophets, and he, like, his crew, his carrier was going to glass and destroy the facility or whatever, and Master Chief had to run and get away from that shit. Like, this is... Nah. I know I'm complaining about Halo lore shit in a show that doesn't give a fuck, but it's kind of, like, vital to do that, because it's, like, as soon as you bring in lore shit, you're just pointing out all the flaws in this. I can't really see who that is, and I think it might be... I think that's an ODST. It could be another Spartan, but I feel like the armor and the shoulder pads are a bit too small. Plus, that looks more akin to ODST armor. So, yep. So that's glassing, and then we got... Oh, wow. Okay, so they're really going for the Halo Infinite route over here. Because that's, Fuck, what was that? I can't remember that one armor in Halo Infinite that they recently brought out. It was like a new armor core, and that I have it. In fact, actually, I might just put a picture of it here and that with the name. But yeah, this is Halo Infinite armor. So they just don't really give a shit about the fucking timeline. So it's just a whatever to them. I'm guessing in Halo lore, I guess this armor does exist a bit way before. You can't really say, oh, actually, that's like a prototype armor or some shit. No, this is literally the default, like, armor in the Halo Infinite game. So we get that. We get... I was like, who the fuck is that? That's not Miranda Keys. I don't know who that is. We get John Halo using an energy sword, which I've seen replicas look better, to be honest. That's literally, like, the way that's stylized, that's a fucking Halo Infinite energy sword too. We got jackals with their little blades. I know that was in the first season. I think... I can't remember what jackal was. We got this dude. I can't remember his name. I'm guessing a new Cortana. Okay, so I'm guessing new Cortana or whatever the fuck this is. Is this supposed to be the weapon? Because this is played by this AI is played by a different actress. It looks like Cortana, but I feel like it's not. This is going to be like the new weapon variant or some shit, because Cortana took over Chief's body at the end of Halo and that, like the TV show. And I feel like this is going to be the weapon, or, basically Katana 2.0. So, fun. They're already fucking moving on to that. Like, they're literally, this is what they do. They're already, like, pulling in, like, oh, we have the Fall of Reach plus Halo Infinite stuff, too. I mean, they had Halo Infinite stuff when they brought in Master Chief's fucking Gen 3 Mark 6 armor in 2552 when the armor wasn't even around yet. We got Kai. I think Kai is my favorite character out of this entire fucking series. Like, I just dislike everything about the Halo TV show, but as soon as I see Kai, I'm like, yeah, Kai, yeah, fucking go. Like, Kai's one of those, like, she's a likable character, basically. She's one of those light in the dark characters or whatever, like, just those bright moments in a show. She's like the only character I remember a bit. This dude, I don't know. Why does it look like some dude? Are we getting John Halo getting shit kicked out of him or some shit? Or actually, it looks like he's... Okay, he looks hurt. I'm guessing that was from the battle from the end of Season 1. And that when Cortana took over. I'm guessing that's Cortana trying to bring him back from, like, the brink of death or some shit. And he's, like, tensing up, heaving because his veins are popping out. So he's stressed, tensed up and that. And I guess Cortana is trying to pull him out. Because I think he... Was it? He had to die so she could take over his body and do shit. So I'm guessing Cortana's trying to, like, Well, I guess he didn't really die. I feel like he fell into like a subconscious kind of state of mind. So Cortana would try and go into his brain or some shit and pull him back out. That's my speculation. If that happens, then I'm not gonna be surprised. We got what was this? I can't remember this chick's name or her like Spartan name or whatever. We got her falling. That looks like a very fucking long drop, and that's probably gonna fuck her up. This dude again. I'm guessing that's what was the name? Quan or some shit. She actually got full hair now. I don't know why they gave her the weird haircut in the first season. I don't know why. Then we get okay, we got the suits in the background. We got Chief talking to this dude or whatever. And then we get Scarred Chief, who I feel like that might be Chief after the glassing bit, where he gets like fucked up or something. Another Arbiter scene. I'm guessing that's the aftermath of the glassing or whatever. I think that might be Chief in the background carrying the ODST that he saved or whatever. Because I feel like that would have been a quick beam. As soon as they like they would have just tried to beam like an area or some shit, thinking that Chief or something was nearby or whatever. And I feel like that would be Chief coming out of like the dust, like, oh, Chief might be dead or whatever. And that actually might be the same. That would be just before the scene where Chief and this chick, I feel like that's Halsey or something, would like the scene from earlier. Where was it? I can't remember where it was. So okay, so that's them leaving the glass area. See this scene right here. So the other scene where just that we looked at just before, it will go that scene, this one, and then this one. I feel like these guys would be staying behind or some shit because they don't have enough room on this Pelican, because this Pelican looks packed, so these guys are just choosing to stay behind and get fucking turned to ash or some shit. Alright, let's get back to where we were. We're near the end anyway, so that's that scene, and then we got this dude. I think that's one of the Spartans who everyone calls like, oh, he's more like Master Chief from the games than that. That dude literally beat the shit out of Chief himself in the show. He is choking the fuck out of a jackal. Like, holy shit. Then we get a Sangheili with, that's a needle, a bolt in his hands. That's actually okay. To be honest, that's cool. That's cool. We haven't seen that really before in any sort of. I haven't read any of the books, so if it's in the books, let me know. But I've never really seen a needle or bolt be used as a weapon. And then we get Chief fighting arbiters, like maybe the supposed arbiter that we saw before, plus zealots. Because that armor verification, that might be this universe's version of a zealot. And we got Chief the broken helmet, and then we get the halo, and the fucking title card. Yay! Streaming February 8th. And I just realized it's the 18th, so this is already out. Fuck. I need to get Paramount again just so I can look at this show. Alright, so that was that one. So let's have a look at this shit. So let's have a look. So we got Chief looking at. So you can all watch this stuff for yourself and that. Like, if you're watching this show and there are some things I have predicted or some shit, like, it's up to you if you want to comment them, because I don't really care for spoilers at this point. I mean, I didn't really give a shit about spoilers for Endgame. I kept nagging my friend for it. I'm like, what happens in Endgame? Does this happen? He's like, do you care about spoilers? And I'm like, no. I mean, people already fucking put up spoilers on things. So we got this chick tapping. We got talking. People watching shit. This is before the Reach. I guess that's a military outpost or something. Oh, well, we get there. I'm guessing trying to get it.
I bring you blessings.
Alright.
I bring you blessings.
Why is my thing like that? Stop it! Are you like that? Alright, alright. I can't really get this. Alright, so we got like a... I should just use the spacebar. Just quickly. Yep. So we got a zealot fighting a marine, I guess. Or UNSC personnel, because she doesn't really look like a marine. Then we got, I'm guessing the same scene from earlier where they find the outpost or whatever, because literally in the exact same position. It's just Chief and the other one. I can't remember the fucking name for some reason. So forgettable. Then we get, I'm guessing this would be either after season 1 battle. Yeah, this would be after season 1, I think, because she got really fucked up in that. I think, what was it? She had, like, part of her armor just singed, like, burnt off and shit. Or had those jackals again. I don't know why they split that little scene in. She's, like, tweaking or something. And then we get our first little, well, not really glimpse, but everyone knows what the fuck they are. Those were the CAS class assault carriers. I think those are in another trailer, I think, because I saw those for like a glimpse. What we got? Alright, we got glassing of another planet. This seems to not be Reach. I feel like this would be the other scene that we just talked about with the people getting in the Pelican and it's all packed and shit. This would be like a different outpost or settlement or something. This isn't Reach. Then we get Forerunner Underground, I guess. Chief versus the fucking Arbiter. And the Zealots. Which I feel like Chief would lose that battle. You can have Chief, like, be as much as a fucking badass as you want, but I feel like out of just pure skill in that, like, the Arbiter and the Zealots know how to fucking fight. So, I mean, it's John Halo. Who are you rooting for more? Master Chiefs or the wannabe Arbiters and Zealots? Then we got, I can't remember the... Why can I not remember the name? I'm just blanking out. The show is so forgettable.
Events are beyond our control.
That's... Okay, that was on the planet where they were picking up survivors. That's the glass planet we saw with the scene before on Twitter. And I'm guessing this is when they were getting everyone into the Pelican to fly away, but, you know, unfortunately, in the next scene, it happens. That. So they need to somehow disable the carrier's beam or something. I don't know.
Look at your
Alright.
faces.
John Halo.
I do not see defeat.
I love how everyone just doesn't really... I love how everyone doesn't give a shit about the show unless it's to do with Master Chief keeping his fucking helmet on, because literally the 90% of the first season was just Master Chief with no helmet, and everyone's just like, bro, okay, we can overlook everything else and shit, but please keep his fucking helmet on. Like, that's clearly what everyone wanted. But no, they still do it. It's Paramount. They don't really give a fuck about the fans. Marines. There's Reach. There's the fall of Reach right there. Like, the actual fall of Reach.
And I do not see surrender.
Actually, wait. When I said about the Marine or something fighting the Arbiter, is that the same chick who's a Spartan? I feel like she'd be... Like, after the injury that she sustained, they might have relieved her of, like, Spartan duties or something. I'm unsure. I'm not, like, I don't really know, because I think that's the same actress. So, I feel like that she would be relieved of being a Spartan for a bit, so she can actually take time to heal, and then the the fall of Reach happens, and she's kind of forced into this spot to be with Marines and shit. Like, she still is a Spartan, but she's not allowed to be in the suit and that because the suit is, you know, damaged or whatnot and needs repairing. And then after surviving battle, and she gets in her suit and starts beating the shit out of Covenant forces.
See surrender.
All right, we got John Halo with his Spartan mate. Yeah.
Just stand.
You got Pimp Slap and fucking. What was that, like a melee thing? Yeah, I feel like, okay, so they're all like not in their Spartan suits. So I'm guessing like when this happens, it's just the most unexpected shit you don't see coming. So they're all out of like their suits and that, you know, just hanging around or whatnot and just talking, doing like mission briefings or whatever out of suit. So when the attack actually happens, they don't know, so they're like, oh shit, we need to fucking save everyone and actually, you know, help with stuff, and we need to get to our suits so we can actually combat these motherfuckers. I feel like that's the narrative they're going for with this.
Alone.
There we go with the... That was a zealot, and that, and more zealots, jackals, John Halo. We get these two. Who the fuck is that one dude? Why is he? What? Who the fuck is this? Is he supposed to be important? Is he supposed to be like an admiral?
We have heroes.
Look, like that again, that again,
They just
and the marine or some shit shocked that Chief is, by the power of this fucking plot. Like Chief has taken on this arbiter and fucking other zealots. I feel like he's taken on a zealot right there, so I feel like the arbiter would be gone. Like he's already out of there or something. So like he left the zealots to fight Chief, and Chief is just killing all of them because they don't have fucking bullshit plot armor like Paramount gave the Chief over here.
They just call it a victory. And say it was because of me.
I guess some people can say that, oh, well, Chief in the game has plot armor. Well, considering that his, like, the in-game reason why he doesn't die and is like, survives throughout the game, even if, you know, respawn and shit. Canonically, throughout those games, no matter how many times you die, Chief doesn't actually die, and the reason why he's able to get through the story and shit is because he's lucky. That's their in-canon, like, in-game canon universe explanation of the player being Master Chief. He's lucky because as the player, you are Master Chief. That's what it is. But with the show, we are not Master Chief. We're watching Master Chief. So you can say, yeah, it's fucking plot armor. Chief in the games, his luck does run out. I mean, he literally got his fucking ass whooped by Atriox, and Cortana died, and, you know, they lost the Infinity and shit. UNSC forces got fucked over, so Chief's luck did run out a bit and then kind of pick up after he got rescued. It's kind of funny because, like, Chief's luck is only there when the player takes control. But when we're not there, Chief's luck is absolute dog shit.
Or something you are.
Alright, okay. So, alright, going back on this, I thought that this white-haired chick, because you couldn't really see her face, I thought it was Dr. Halsey, so it's apparently this chick. These look like, I was gonna say cultists, but it's not really the right word. These might be survivors or something from maybe his home planet, from like Chief's home planet in the show or something. So she might actually know Chief, like when he was little or some shit, or she might be former UNSC or something. But but also she could be the leader of this, like the settlement that got glassed, which is another possibility. I'm not saying like, yeah, she knows Chief or some shit. I'm just assuming shit, which the most likely thing would be she was one of the leaders or something of the settlement that was getting glassed, and Chief came to help. And these other people, like all these people in the red, they stay behind because the Pelican gets full of survivors from the settlement and shit. And so these ones, like, all these people choose to stay behind. That's my assumption for this. I will tell you guys, I have not seen the show, so I'm like, when I actually go to watch this, I'm going in blind. Like, not technically blind because I'm looking at the trailers. Blind would be, I refuse to look at the trailers, which I have done for stuff. Actually, I think I did that with the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I just didn't fucking go. Well, I actually watched like one trailer maybe, and then that was it. I actually have, like, I saw just a movie come out. I can't remember what movie it was, but I did not watch any trailer of the movie. I refused to watch any trailer of the movie. No, wait, actually, I think it was Halo Infinite. Actually, it was either, I think it was either Halo Infinite or, no, Halo Infinite, I didn't watch the gameplay, because I wanted to experience the gameplay for myself. There was actually a movie where I didn't watch any of the trailers, and I went into it blind, and actually ended up liking the movie more because of going in blind. I feel like people need to do that more. Watch, like, one trailer or some shit. Like, find a trailer of a movie that's very vague about shit, or whatever. Or you could just do what I did and not watch any trailer. Just, oh yeah, this movie's coming out this date, so go in this blind, and who knows, you might actually end up liking the movie more. But back to the video. Alright.
Something you can't see.
Chief on the same planet. I'm guessing that's, yeah, this is the part where he fights the zealots and that. Rise. There's Dr. Halsey. How the fuck? Why didn't they kill her off? Like, in the actual, like, Dr. Halsey in the games has done pretty terrible shit. But she's not an outright bitch. Like, she actually cares for her Spartans and shit. She doesn't view them as, like, whereas this dumb bitch is like, oh, Spartans are the next step in human evolution and shit. Whereas Dr. Halsey in the games are like, yeah, I kidnap children, experiments on them, turn them into perfect soldiers, but I do genuinely care, like, as, like, a kind of pseudo mother to them, because I, like, train them, I raise them and shit, basically. So Halsey in the games feels more responsibility over the Spartans and that than this bitch. I feel like they should just kill her off in season 2 or something, because Dr. Halsey in the show is not needed. Just actually not needed. So, yeah. I like Halsey in the games because she actually gives a fuck. I mean, hell, like, even when Master Chief goes AWOL or whatever, she actually gets worried. Whereas on this, she'd be like, oh, Master Chief, I don't really give a fuck about him. Like, Cortana, you can take over whenever. So, So, yeah. They need to kill off Halsey in the show. Alright, we got more of Fall of Reach stuff. Or this is either Reach or the Settlement. I feel like it might be the Settlement because it's got, like, dirt roads and that. Because you would have the... actually, I feel like the Settlement would have been just straight up glass. This might be a Settlement or something on Reach. Okay, so we got Silver Team. I was gonna say Blue Team, but it's not Blue Team. We got Silver Team going to a Covenant Corvette in space. I'm guessing they pulled a fucking Halo 2 where they get shot out of the airlock or something. That's all you see of that. We got more of that. Chief fighting the Zealots and shit. More Chief fighting Zealots. And then we get the outer space battle, which I think they showed at the beginning of this. Yeah, they literally show that same scene at the start. I don't know why they reused it here. Alright, let's go to the second one that we're looking at. Alright, this is a quick one. So we got Chief looking like Like Halo, I'm gonna come and find you. I'm gonna come and find you. Like, staring at the viewer like you have to like Halo.
The enemy.
It's Kai. Did I get Kai and the other chick mixed up because they almost have similar helmets? Was it Kai? Yeah, Kai is 125. Fuck. The other one I was like, I don't know this chick. Who is it? It was Kai. I will admit that was my mistake on my part, because the chick and Kai have like such similar helmet designs that it's kind of hard to tell if like Kai has a blue visor, the other actress and that her suit has a red visor, and I couldn't really see the coloration, so I just got confused. Plus, who the fuck remembers the numbers in that anyway? Alright, we got this dude. This would probably be the same scene when they're really putting a lot of fucking emphasis on, you know, that one settlement getting glassed and Chief fighting the Sangheili with zealots and shit.
Is at our gates.
But yeah, this person. Who the fuck is this? That's the start of Fall of Reach. Oh look, here we go. Our first look at the CAS class assault carriers. Cool. How far does this go?
Any Marine
I don't know.
who makes this stand with us?
Then we got the off-brand Spartans, but the coloration of their boots. This one chick. Then we got the glassing of the settlement
Will
again.
not survive the day. For
Right.
every moment that we
Glossy
hold
again.
the enemy at bay,
Same planet. This
more
kid
innocent
was
people
playing with the
escape.
Chief toy.
When they do,
That one scene of Chief wrestling this Spartan. Dr.
tell the
Halsey
story that you
with
write
the
today.
fucking cultist or some shit. I don't know what the fuck that is.
You will be
Were they? Wait, hold up. I kind of glossed over it, but were they burning someone? That looked like a ceremonial fire. That looks like they were burning someone. I think someone. It could be. I'm not sure.
today. You will be remembered.
Mm.
Remembered.
Alright, let me get that. These guys are in space. What was Chief falling towards the planet? Alright. These guys are in space somewhere. Chief fighting the Zealots again. This chick. Fall of Reach stuff. Chief fighting the Zealots again. The glassing of the planet. This dude touching the Forerunner artifact. It's still funny to me how the show is called Halo, yet hardly once do you actually see the Halo ring. Like, you can kind of say, like, oh, but we saw it in a vision. Yes, it might be in a vision, but we still didn't actually fucking see it. Here's the thing. In the first game, you know, Halo Combat Evolved, within, like, the first 10 minutes of the game, you see the Halo ring. Yeah, okay, there's like... I'm sure this is the weapon, because this is not Cortana. This is the weapon. It's not Cortana. Alright, yeah. I feel like that's Kai witnessing, like, death or whatever. I think they have used, like, I know that it's Kai, because Kai has, like, the green eyes and that. And then we get more of that fucking fight. Oh look, there we go, there's a Halo ring. Alright, before I continue on, do you guys think that this is going to be the very last shot of the last episode of season 2? Because I feel like that is. That, like, we got, like, a vision of the Halo ring in season 1, and I feel like this is going to be either the last shot of season 2 entirely, or, like, an end credit scene no one is going to fucking notice until, like, a bit after. But it's glowing and shit. Ew. Alright, so I guess that was mainly Halo, so... Oh, not this dude. Fucking weird ads. YouTube, bring back ad blocks. Like, don't pull this shit. Season 1, episode 9. Season 2 might be huge, but I feel like it's going to be that big. So that was like my reaction to 3 different Halo trailers. Like season 2 trailers. Need the stretch there. But yeah, that was my reaction / analysis of the trailers. So if you enjoyed that, and if you're watching the like the show right now, because it said streaming February 8th. Oh wait, it says February 8th. How am I that dumb? I was just getting like too into it, and I'm like, it's the 8th. It's the 18th. But I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. My brain just didn't want to work. I guess still a bit. I'm kind of tired. It's hot. It's hot. I'm still kind of tired in that because my sleep. When I sleep, it's shit. My sleep is shit. And I'm just mainly tired for most of the day. You can probably hear it in my voice. I try and just perk up like, oh, this is cool and shit, but really I'm just like, yeah, that's pretty cool and shit. But yeah, I just realized it said February 8th. Fuck. So we're getting Halo in February, and Skull and Bones in February as well. Hopefully. I feel like I'm gonna be more excited for Skull and Bones than I am Halo because I love Halo. It's one of my favorite games in that. Yeah, I'm going to be more excited for a pirate game that I played the beta of than a fucking TV show based on a game I love. Well, that's Paramount for you. So, yeah. Like I might not be able. I'm not watch the show. I know I said like, oh, it's, my brain had like a small brain moment right there where I was like, oh, it's the 18th, so the episode's already out. That my dumb brain moment. So no, February is when it comes out, and I'm probably not gonna watch it. So if, by the time you see this video and get to this point in the video, yeah, I'm actually gonna edit that little part at, like, where I fucked up, and I'm just like, no, this month is January, not February. Well, this was recorded in January, not February. So, yeah, I'm gonna fix it up with that. Yeah. I can't really think of any more to say, so if you enjoyed this, kudos. You guys actually enjoy my content. I did make a response to Under the Mayor's Halo videos, so if you want to watch that, you can go on my channel or whatever, or click at the end here. It's an hour long, like hour and 30 minutes or something. It's very long. I mean, it is a response. Responses do take long, so. Yeah. That's all I pretty much got to say, so. See ya.